Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. We're about to go face off against our very first boss type individual, and hopefully I do okay. I managed to defeat him, and I look like a boss myself going through and doing the stuffs. We'll see. I believe we still have yet to die. I can summon people if I want to. I'm not sure, like, I don't need to, but I might do it just so you guys can see what that's like. I'm sure you guys are used to that from other Dark Souls games, Let's Plays, or what have you. But still, it's not the worst thing in the world. But I do believe we get, like, a reduced amount of souls and such for it. I don't know, we'll see. I'll make up my mind by the time we hit to the bottom. Anyway, so in the last episode, we unlocked this gate. We've come through this gate. I think I'm going to go kill the guy over in this corner over here first, and then we shall go down and we shall face off against the first boss of doom. Mostly because we can. That's it. Mostly because we can. Alright, so the first boss, not overwhelmingly difficult, which is good. Oftentimes, the first boss, quite difficult in more difficult type games like these, like the Souls type games, we'll say. This one, not absurdly so, which is good. Also, there was one of those turtle guys there that just flew past us going up while we were coming down. Alright, so the boss is straight ahead through that fog door. It looks like there's a few people that we can actually get to join us. Oh boy, I messed up. Oh goody, we start by being hurt because he was able to attack instantaneously. Good for him. You know, I'm going to use a life gem angrily. I'm begrudgingly using a life gem. We can summon, you know what, I think I'm going to actually summon phantoms for the first boss. It's super easy, I don't need to do it, but I'm not going to summon another player, so this may nerf me a bit, but it'll let you see what they're like. In case this is your first Dark Souls experience, well, apparently you can summon a shade and a phantom. So we have one of each. I don't know what the difference between the two are. This is an NPC that I've run across. I've never seen this guy before. I don't feel he's super useful in a fight. I mean, maybe he can just tank up really well, but he seems to have two shields as his weapons. So he's a sellsword that doesn't actually have a sword. It's a bit strange. Anyway, let's go through. I think this hopefully will be the only boss that I'll use these for, like, just straight up. Any other boss, I may choose to use some down the road in case I get wrecked. But this is an easy boss fight. Like I said, I don't need them, and they might actually even make the boss fight slightly more difficult. We'll have to see. Anyhow, there's this giant, I guess that's actually what he is. There's a giant that has many things stabbed through him. Swords, weapons, giant planks of wood. He's pinned down, but unfortunately, he's not content with that. So he's breaking himself free. He's shackled. He just ripped his hand free of whatever that was. You'd think there'd be a lot more holes in his body than there are. And now he's angrily charging at me. So, thing to remember. First off, you can target his main body. Oops. I don't recommend doing that. I recommend you target his leg. I also recommend you stop getting smacked by his ridiculousness there. I apologize, folks. I shouldn't have been hit by him at all. And I've been hit by him multiple times now. So it's a bit unfortunate. I'm going to back away. He's probably going to slap our people around a little bit. If you look at the bottom, his health is already kind of going down. He's in a really, really, really bad spot to fight him right now. And unfortunately, my people are not really getting him to move away from his current situation. So I'm just going to keep picking away at his one foot while he stomps around on his other foot. And try to roll away from that and succeed. He's doing like a triple stomp thing here. Oh, I saw that come and couldn't dodge it. Anyway, I need him out of that corner. Basically, he's in a real bad spot right now. And you don't want him up against a corner or a wall like that. It makes it bad. So he just ripped off his arm to be able to use it as a weapon. Definitely something you want to avoid most of the time. I would say. A fair amount of certainty. You keep smacking him in the leg. I know the camera angles are a bit brutal. Avoid the stomp. He's doing a multitude of stomps at this point. Stab him again. Smacking folks. Slamming his arm down. He is going down pretty okayly. And I think we actually have him right here. As long as we don't get hit by the one, and done. Down he goes. Like I said, pretty easy. If you get him pinned in, all you really have to do is dodge his stomp. We defeated the first, I guess that was the first Great Soul. And apparently that's locked. Now, I don't know much else of what to do beyond this point. I know that the key unlocks a few different doors, but I haven't actually gone through most of those doors. So this could be horribly, awfully bad, or it could be totally, completely, legitimately fine. I don't really know. Also, I don't know where that guy that was on the other side went. However, I do know where the first door unlocks. It's the one over here to our right. So let's go ahead and kill this fool. Down he goes. And there is a chest behind me. Through this door with the key that we now have that unlocks things. And yay! Now, also keep in mind, I'm probably not going to be the most efficient going through the game. Like, there'll be a lot of times I'll backtrack or I'll leave an area that I haven't quite finished. And I'll go and I'll do something else and I'll come back to the area later. It's kind of the same way I played Dark Souls 1. I don't know what the game's going to throw at me, what it has to offer, or where I should be going at any given time. So I'm going to kind of find my way through, flail around a bit, and just kind of hope for the best, I guess you could say. Alright, what's in here? A ring of restoration and a torch. Nothing came to eat me from behind, which is always good. That didn't happen. Gradually restores HP. Okay, so I knew that chest was there. Didn't know what was in the chest, if I'm being honest. I had no idea. And there's a dude over here that I decided not to fight. So this is about where my knowledge ends, folks. So it's going to be pretty much all blind. He's like, yeah, he's like right there. He's guarding that door with his life. Get a grand lance. That sounds impressive. What does that do? I'm not going to use a lance, but it'll still be interesting. Halberd. That's the lance. It's just a thrust or striking weapon. Requires 22 strength and 18 dexterity. Well, it's interesting. So I've spoken with Colonel RPG again since I've recorded the first few episodes. And I told him, because it almost sounded like I was like angry with him, but I wasn't. It was nothing to do with him. Not like, oh, the Colonel hates me and he just doesn't want to. No. We're busy people, right? So we don't always have the time that we need to be able to do something. And playing through the game twice, while I actually am enjoying Dark Souls 2, playing through it twice is just a very, very, very huge time commitment that I'm not sure either one of us can completely commit to. And with other stuff on the horizon, it's probably going to be better for us to spend our time doing other things. That being said, I did tell him that, go ahead and... Is he going to attack? Yeah, he is. Produce the symbol of the king. Oh, he just smacked me pretty hard there. I don't appreciate that at all. I tried to do the backstab. Maybe you can't do it on him. Anyhow, I told him to go ahead and play through Dark Souls 1, and then when he does finally decide to do Dark Souls 2, let me know. And there's a very real and probable chance that I will want to, there we go, that I will want to actually join him on that, on and off, just to, just to be a phantom on his, so just kind of like a guest starring role on his playthrough. Ow. I really underestimate how far he can actually attack me with that swing. Alright, let's just take it safe here, make sure we don't die, because Bad Bumpy is bad. I mean, I am bad, don't get me wrong. And everybody circle to the left. And everybody circle to the right, eventually. What if I bash you? Oh, that worked. And you're dead. Well, it said produce the symbol of the king. I don't know what that means. But apparently it's not something I have. Alright, well, whatever. So we killed some dude. I don't know if he respawns. I'm not sure. We defeated the boss. Killed the dudes down here. All in all, not too bad. Not too shabby. We're going to head up here real quick. And we're going to rest at the resting spot here, the campfire as it were. And you know what? We're actually going to travel back to Majula. We're going to go to Majula, and we are going to go and we're going to level up, and it's going to be great. And everybody's going to rejoice and be like, "Oh my gosh, it's so good!" And I'll be like, "Yeah, it is." But yeah, no, we're doing okay. It's a good start. At least I feel it's a good start. Maybe I'm completely wrong, and we've actually done terrible. Yeah, large, more powerful, swallow, blah 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 blah. All right. So what I want is a bit more health, a bit more endurance. Or dexterity, a little bit of adaptability, 1 point there. So slowly but surely we're going to continue to climb this. We used the 9500 that we had, we have 35 left. And what are we looking like equipment? 37.3, so we definitely got to pump some into the armor stuff moving forward. Let's go there to the Cardinal Tower once more. So it should be fun if you guys enjoy this, and when the Colonel finally starts his, hopefully I'll be able to join him a few times and you guys can be like, yeah, cool. Bayonetta's here. I don't think so. I don't believe so. Hold on. That guy's gonna probably wander up on me and be like, I want to cut you, fool. Nope, no cutting me. I don't know if I think there was a door up here. I don't know if the key works for this door or not. But, might as well go check it out. It looks like it should. Oh, it does. Sweet. There's probably a few... Whoa, it's dark. Wait a minute. It's one of those bug things there. It's a hand axe. Titanite shard. Looks like there's a lot of exploding barrels in here, barrels of gunpowder, if you will. Okay, we got a hollow soldier helmet. I don't like the fact that it's so dark. I'm gonna actually go light our torch and see if we can't see what's going on in there, and hopefully not blow the whole place up. It's possible. Like, don't get me wrong. It is very... No, I don't want to rest at the bonfire. Darn it. My apologies, folks. Alright, I'm gonna go kill the guy and then come back and get it. It's alright. And again, I don't mind, like, stuff like this, killing a few guys that are within easy reach. Again, it's a way of doing a little tiny bit of grinding on top of just doing other stuff. There we go. Toggle, torch is lit. We no longer have our offhand weapon, technically. So, keep that in mind. We're essentially just using our right hand as a weapon. Or a right-handed weapon as a dealie. Yeah, there's certain places that are just like really, really, really dark. I actually don't know if any of these are actually explodey things. They might be. They look kind of like regular basic ones, so I'm thinking maybe not. No, they're not explodies. At least not that one wasn't. Anyway. Alright, there's a chest here. What does this thing say? Chest ahead, yes, thank you. The chest did not groan or get hurt, which I am hoping is a telltale sign that it's a mimic. Small leather shield, some repair powder. What's through this door? Hello, door. Oh, there's a guy. He's a dead guy, but he was there. Okay, oh, there's something to be had there. Interesting. That looks like it drops me into the bonfire room, if I'm being honest. Alright, what is in chest number 2? Small white soapstone. Huh. Interesting. I wonder what that does. Like, we already have the soapstone. Oh man, my shadow freaked me out there for a second. I'm sorry, guys. Alright. Drop down there. Pick up item. Got a divine blessing. Cool. And ta-da! Okay. I put out the torch. And we're going to do something now. Okay. I want to try another place, and we might be doing this too early. Again, I don't know when or where we are supposed to be doing certain boss fights or going to certain areas, so it's all very, I don't want to say odd, questionable, or what. It's all just guesswork at this point, like where I need to go, what I need to be doing, when I should be going to where. I'm pretty sure at some point we're going to want to go, oh boy, that's actually a little scary there. Pretty sure at one point we're going to want to go to, I rolled literally directly into the fire, to that other area that's inside the town. So that's probably something I should be looking at doing, but you guys didn't feel like there was a need to throw a firebomb on me? Oh gosh, there is now. Oh, that hurt. A bit more than I would have liked. That's what I was trying to get them to do last time, where they refused. They're like, no. Yeah, whatever. Should probably keep rolling, though. Alright, so we survived that. I think that door might open with the key. It looks like the same type of door the other one was, so I'm assuming it's the same. We'll see. Alright, so they made their same mistakes in their combat attack on me, which is cool. Thought I just saw somebody over here. Man, I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind just slightly. Okay, so we're going to go try this out and see what's here. So we used a soldier's key. This leads to... Oh, hello. Who or what are you? He's got a big sword. Oh! Oh, he's quite slow with his big sword. Oh, he is pretty strong, though. Oh, not enough. I didn't have enough stamina to finish him. If I had one more stab, I would have finished him. Well, he didn't hit too hard. Gosh, that phantom scared me. Hello? What's going on? So apparently other people can't fight these guys all that well. Oh, hello! Ah! 1, 2, 3. Oh. Apparently he's got a few more skills than I gave him credit for. Nope. Once again, out of stamina. Ah. Got him. Alright, so I stabbed him through the tummy there. So what are all these messages? Visions of enemy, yeah. There's some visions of enemies, that's true. Try no lock-on, and then weakness boss. Okay. Giant ahead, but not here? What? Visions of light. Yeah, it does look kind of cool out there. Oh, looks like we're at another boss, maybe. Oh, I saw an archer's bow. I saw it. Roll, 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 roll. Oh. Woo. That arrow, too. Came real close to killing me. You want to dance the dance of life? Let's see what you got. We're not at full strength at this point. Do we want to run the risk of fighting whatever's in there? I'm going to say maybe not. This is close enough that I can come back here. So I'm going to stand up, I'm going to light my torch. And hopefully I can kill the few folks with only my one-handed weapon. So we'll see, because I believe if we swap out of the one-handed weapon, we're actually going to start getting a hoit, or, well, it puts out our torch. I guess basically what's actually going to happen. Got him. Alright, down he goes. Guy with the big old halberd going down, or the halberd, as it were. No, it's not a halberd. I mean, we're pretty close to the other boss from this side. I am tempted to go that way, but at the same time, not that tempted. So I'm not going to do it. We'll see where that other door leads, assuming it's the right type of door. It probably is. Might not be. Also, wasn't there a door down here, or was this one barred? I'm trying to remember. This one's barred. It's not really a door. Okay. Okay, so let's go light some torches. I want to try, if it's near a bonfire, I want to try to light some of the sconces along the way and see. I think it only gives vision. I don't think there's actually really a reason to have it other than just like more vision to see what you're doing, which is totally fine and a legitimate thing, right? You need to see what you're doing. Like, that's legit. Alright, so let's light the sconce. Right, let's open the door. Oh, it does work. Sweet. And we're going down into a thing. Oh, no, 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 don't. Oh, darn it. I wanted to switch my weapon and I hit the use item button. Alright, what's in here? Skeleton head, try strike. Ruined Atlas? Huh. It's weird. It's dark down here. Like really, really dark. Area of skeleton, so what's happening? Oh, there's a sconce right. You know what? Maybe it's a good thing that I did that with the torch. Because I can't see very well down there at all, and I have a feeling like if fighting breaks out, that's going to be a real big problem. So I'm going to light this torch. So they're saying be wary of skeleton. Ooh! Gosh, I see what they mean. Ow. The other skeleton got me. Oh, and there's more reforming, because of course there are. Nope. Oh, good. Secondary hit landed. Ah. I thought I timed it between the strikes there. I was like, oh, look at me, I'm amazing. Nope. Nope. Decidedly unamazing. Okay. So apparently there are skeletons that like form out of the ground, much like Dark Souls 1. So like that's not a surprise. It's just surprising to see, you know, like when you come across them, of course, the first time, or I imagine probably any time really. It's a surprise because you're not expecting it, right? You're like, oh my goodness, there's a person there. There's a homeward bone, some basic flash things. I'm sorry, guys. My wife, she's been really good for a very long period of time, but I don't know if that got picked up by the microphone, but my wife has really been good at muting her computer, and she didn't do it today, so it's been a day of that being relatively annoying, and by the time I think about it, I am in the middle of recording, mostly because it's the boom that makes me think about it, or I just don't think, or I forget about it. So I'm like, yeah, I should do that before the next blah blah blah, and then I forget. So, boy, it was a good call on this torch. Is it just him? And got him. And go. Oh, almost got him. Got him. There it is. Okay, so that's done. We'll light the next sconce. Man, crazy area. And we only have a certain amount of time, I'm noticing, on our torch as well. So it looks like it's very possible that our torch could burn out and we could be stuck in places like this with just utter darkness. Okay, I think we're done with that. Oh, there's an archer. Ooh, that was scary. Alright, I'm gonna maybe walk in here. Did I see it? Was there a ladder on the wall over there? There is a ladder on the wall. Oh. This all looks very dangerous. Like this whole area. Look, there's some dude over there. What's that all about? Oh gosh! Oh no 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 no! Ah! Oh, please don't kill me. Oh. I don't know what's happening, but I'm terrified and I'm running away. Oh my gosh, what the heck was that? There were so many of those things. I mean, they're not difficult to fight, but not 347,000 of them at once. What? Well, surprise. I don't even know what to do at this point. Can they get down here? Or... Ugh. I don't know what's happening right now. Be wary of left. I'm wary of everything right now. Like, this whole area just seems like a bad place to be. I think you missed me, buddy. Just saying. Well, we're about out of time for the episode, which is okay. I think I'll break it off right here, and in the next episode we'll continue our adventure, and hopefully I can figure out how to kill the multitude of the weird turtly armadillo guys that were and that forever will be annoying. There's 3 on the roof. There was at least 1, possibly more, coming from the other side. There's also an archer, and who knows what else. It's all very, very terrifying. Either way, folks, that's a tale for another time. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time with more Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. Until then, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.